Hello, it is day 24 of the Aquarius Experiment. I am Sara Waggle. I'm an astrologer and a personal development leadership coach. And the intention of this video series is to support you in developing a relationship with your spiritual self, God, source, universe, and regular practical practices in connecting to your higher self. And so I've talked a lot about the nervous system in these videos and in recent astrology videos. And it's because Virgo rules part of our nervous system. And so I wanted to invite you to consider the products that you use in your home, and like air fresheners, laundry detergent, cleaning products, things like that. Okay. And I really the fragrancy ones or whatnot. So we live in a time and space when commercials on TV or advertisements on your social media, say this is the best thing ever, or whatever they say these days. But I really want to suggest that you look at the ingredients of said products, but B, consider what the potential consequences are to your nervous system. Because if we think about our nervous system, our senses are a part of that. Our sense of sight, smell, hearing, or sight. I pointed to my ears and said smell, and pointed to my nose and said hearing. So let's try that again, shall we? Sight, smell, hearing, tasting, and touching, right? And so when we taste something, smell something, touch something, those senses are nerve endings, right? Those senses absorb those ingredients. And what are the consequences of that? And most of us aren't even aware of it because we've been using the same blah, blah, blah. You've been using the same stuff for however long. So you're not even potentially aware of how those ingredients affect your nervous system. And so the invitation is to, one, consider why, if something is natural and grown in the environment, does it need to be produced or created in a lab? Two, what are the consequences to those ingredients to my physical body, my nervous system, my sense of smell, my sense of taste, all of those things. And you can consider this with food additives and stuff like that, but that's not, I'm more talking about household chemicals or household cleaners and household products and laundry and all that kind of stuff. So feel into, or even look around your home. Like, Virgo is practical. And so maybe it's a matter of just looking around your house and being like, damn, like my body wash has a cherry blossom fragrance. My, toothpaste has this fragrance. My, I don't know. Your cleaning products have lemon, lavender, whatever fragrance that they have, or you use like an air freshener or something like that that's not natural, that's created to smell that way, but it's not natural. And I know a lot of folks who listen to my YouTube are herbalists and have explored herbalism and things like that. I have gotten into it recently with tea and whatnot. So I'm learning a lot. I've also been using essential oils for a long time, so it's become very important to me. I also don't use a lot of fragrancy things in my home because I've noticed. So this for me started in 2005. I was in a relationship with someone who didn't like fragrances, didn't like anything like that in anything, like cleaning products, like cologne, perfume, those sorts of things, laundry soap for sure. And so when I got out of that relationship, I was like, oh, I can use all the cleaning stuff again. I can use all the smelly stuff again. And I bought it all and got it all. And oh my goodness, I completely reacted after a year and a half, 2 years of being all natural and fragrance free for the guy I was with. When I implemented it back in, literally, like, my skin got all itchy and scratchy and my nose started burning, my eyes were burning, all of those things. And we don't even notice this because we're so used to these products. So this isn't like a blame shame game. This is an invitation to explore. This is an invitation to get curious. This is an invitation to experiment. What would happen if you eliminated air freshener or smelly candles if they're not natural smelly candles? There are some good candles out there. What would happen if you, instead of getting the commercial soap at the regular store, if you went and got a natural soap made by a local person who got the ingredients naturally? But really the invitation is to consider the ingredients in products that you're using and consider if those ingredients are plants or natural things from the environment. Why are they then being invented or created in a lab? And so usually to create a smell or fragrance, hold on. Okay. Usually to create a smell or a fragrance, how many things have to go into making something smell that way that maybe aren't so good for your senses, right? Okay, so this is just an invitation. Also, no blame, no shame, no judgment. This is just something that I have explored over the years, and my invitation is that you explore it too for yourself. Because, and also it can save you a ton of money. So I have shifted everything to vinegar, baking soda, washing soda, borax, rubbing alcohol, peroxide. Like that's basically what I use in my home, minus dish soap. I still purchase dish soap because I haven't found anything that actually, like, that I can make that actually works well. I've tried, haven't come up with anything, but that's okay. But just look around your home, and if you're somebody who does have anxious symptoms and you experience anxious responses, perhaps if you experiment with different natural ways of cleaning your home, doing your laundry, whatnot, you might experience things differently. It could be worth a shot, right? Okay, just a suggestion. Okay. I'm really being careful not to step on my soapbox here because I really could, but I really want you to see that this is an experimental idea versus me telling you what to do, because people can tell you what to do all they want, but for you to actually hear that, I feel like it needs to come as a suggestion, and I'm not always the best at that. But my thought here is it's Virgo season. It's the time to clean and organize and declutter and all of the things. And maybe this is just one way that you can experiment with cleaning from a more natural perspective. Also, air fresheners and things like that. So anywho, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. If you have any ideas or thoughts or suggestions, drop me a comment. I appreciate it. And that's what I got for day 24 of the Aquarius Experiment. I'll talk to you tomorrow.